Yo. Let's get it. You running with?
Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, LSU was able to bring in one of the most highly sought-after coaching candidates last season. Lane Kiffin now has an opportunity to marry his system with some of the best talent available. LSU always has great players. Can they put it all together, get back in the college football playoff picture, and contend for a national title? Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Thanks, wow. Yeah, what happened to you? That was your shit. Oh, what you wearing?
Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the LSU Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. Anytime the Big Ten takes on the SEC, it is more than just about this game. It is about bragging rights and who is the most dominant conference. We'll find out today, guys. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Okay, hold on, let me see what I got on this.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Barry. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Receiver in motion now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll test the right side here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Some hard running there through a tackle. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
He's spotted inside the 40. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. He's got some space, look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, this is one of the most frustrating defensive plays that you can have. The coverage is good down the field. The quarterback's trying to work through his progression, and as he's being hit, the pass rush is showing up. He's still able to get the ball to the running back for a big gain on the outside. That is just a play that crushes you as a defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Levitt.
Oh, fuck. Hit the wrong button.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, we've got a game record on our hands. Second straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pocket collapsing. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got a crease. Has the first down is still going. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nice grab. It's Richard. A quick spin move. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
To throw, it's Hoover. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped short on that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Hoosiers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Caught for a touchdown.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. They bring him down right at the 20.
So important to stay on schedule, and that's exactly where they're at. You set them out with these outside jet sweeps, maybe go right down the middle of this defense. I think they're set up for a downhill run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a draw to the back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made for the gain. Moves the ball to the 8. Now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Harris. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Levitt. He pulls it in. It's Harris. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
He's looking to scramble, and he's brought down after a short gain. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To pass. It's Hoover. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is the risk of running this blitz as a defense. Is the running back can get the ball on the outside. It just takes good recognition from the quarterback. He does so. And it's a nice, easy gain for the offense.
Tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
And the defense
get up, Nick, get up.
The football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks through down the left sideline. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute. All you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Motion now from the tight end. Handoff to the single back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
The Tigers line it up with first and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
You've got first and goal as a quarterback. You do not want to take this big of a loss. Now they're forced into an obvious passing situation. Remember, in a situation like this, you can throw the football away, and it doesn't have to be out of bounds towards the sideline. You can throw it out of the back of the end zone and live to snap it another down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Headed for the end zone.
Get up in there.
And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable third down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on third.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Trying to convert with a sneak.
This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all lock shoulders and then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No gain.
They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. At the end of 3, the score is tied. And Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Design quarterback run. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front,
fucking
they're being more physical and more
dude.
aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Bro.
Makes a quick catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Hoosiers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this slant route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit the body of the wide receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. There's the handoff. To the 45. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it to the left. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
To the air, it's Levitt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back.
Oh.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a decision we're going to talk about for a long time, going for it on 4th down. Great stop by this defense, and now a legacy-defining opportunity. This quarterback jogs on the field. If you make a couple of throws, you get a score, you'll be a legend.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks free and refusing to be stopped on this play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He's playing.
He's got space. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Indiana. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. So it's a 4th down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. This home crowd is in a frenzy. The Tigers go back on top.
Just 0-0.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the fifth row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game.
Chris, taking a sack like that makes this next play call so important and really difficult for the play caller. I would think about something safe here. I don't know about putting this quarterback in harm's way throwing the football, in particular with this pass rush and how they're beating up on the offensive line. It might be time for a draw or at most a screen.
Going OT.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Thank you.
For a sack.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
And, Chris, look at the energy this offense trots on the field with. They know that just a field goal and they win the game. All they have to do is take care of the football. You don't put it in harm's way, you're going to have a chance to win the game right here.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play and keep hope alive in this game. Looking for some space. It's Richard. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's got it again. We'll see what the strategy is on third and short, where they just try to position the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into third down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
He got it! A walk-off winner in overtime.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.